Okay, so I'm going to show you how to edit your Wix site. So first thing you need to do is click on sign in, and you're gonna use your email and password here. This, and that's gonna take you to this page. This is like the basic starting page where you can control all of your site and account configuration. So you want to go to the left column on the bottom, click on edit sites. So it's taking a while to load. It's loading your site completely so you can edit. Okay, so it's pretty easy. The weak sites are what you see is what you can edit like that. So for example, as you can see, it has like it divides the site in using like lines, dotted lines and strips. So basically, whatever you want to edit, you just have to click on it. For example, if you want to edit this text, just double click on it. There you go. If you want to edit the slider, for example, click on the slider, and it's each time you click on anything, controls pop up. For example, as you can see here, it says manage slides, change slide background. For example, if I want to change this slide, I would like to, I click on change slide background, and then I choose another image, for example. Right, so I can either choose from media on Wix, or I can choose from media that I've uploaded, like this. So I'm not gonna go through with this because it's gonna change the photo, but that's how you change the site. It's super easy. And I'm gonna close this. So for example, what else? I mean, as I said, you can change anything. Click on anything, and you can change this text, change this text, change this image. For example, again, change column background, and there you can change the image. And it's like that. I mean, it's just like that. You just have to scroll and click and change, and that's it. Super easy. What else? For example, this is a gallery. As you can see, again, just click on it and the options pop up. For example, manage media, settings. So you can click on settings, and you're gonna see the different configuration for the gallery, right? That's pretty much for home. If if you were to change any other site section of the site, you have to select here menus and pages. For example, let's go to about, click on about, and there we are. So again, this is the about page. Again, anything you want to change, you just need to click on it. Change background, for example, change text, right? Again, this is text. Every element you see on any page is clickable. You can edit. Something that's very useful is the following. You go to the top of the editor, you're gonna see like 4 arrows, and when you click on it or when you hover on it, it says zoom out and reorder. This is very, very useful because check this out. If I click on this, it zooms out and you can each element of the page can be moved. For example, if I were to move, let's say, for example, I want to add another section, right? Other than mission, I want to add, I don't know, and whatever. So I just have to click the section, click on duplicate section, for example. And that's it. Now I have another section, which I can edit or move around. I can move up. Again, move it up. And there is. I can delete first. So this is very, very useful because once you have the page as you want it, And if you want to make a new section on the page, you just go to, I'm going to exit so you see again how did I ended up here. I'm going to exit this. Just remember, always at the top, at the right, top right section, there's this section called Zoom Out and Reorder. Just click on it, and there we go. You can move any object of the section of the page. You can move it, you can duplicate it, you can delete it. So the thing with this is use this like just like, for example, to make a quick copy of any section, quick copy, or to move it around. And once you are ready to edit what you just created or move, click on exit mode, and then you can change the text or photo or whatever. Let's say, for example, I want to add another photo here, right below this text, right? In early 2017, whatever. Okay. So it's really easy. Just click on here, click on this section, and you're going to click on add. And you can see a whole lot of options here. For example, image, right? I'm going to go to my image uploads. And let's say I want to add this logo, Coral Reef Alliance. So I just click on the logo, click on add to page, and there it is. Once it's here, you can make it smaller, bigger, move it around. Let's say I want it to be here, for example, and that's it. I just added a new image, and let's say every time you move something, every time you change something, you can preview. Like you click here, it's going to show you how it will look like on the live side. Like, and there is the small logo. So I see that it's okay. I like how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and publish. You have to publish your changes. For example, I'm publishing this small change. So if I go to the live sites, the about section, there it is, the image I just added. Something really important, Wix is a bit tricky because in this view, we are looking at the desktop view, right? But you need to also check the mobile view. So to check the mobile view, you need to go always to the top of the editor and click on switch to mobile. And I want you to see something that's really important, and you need to pay attention to this. Okay, so here is about us, header, photo. This is what I wanted you to see. Notice the difference. I mean, this small logo that I just added, in the desktop version, it was actually to the right of the text. And when you change it to mobile view, it's changed. You see, the position got changed. So this is just a small exercise, but the thing is that anytime you make a change in the desktop version, you need to go and check it out on the mobile version. Many times, this was just a small change, but some things, sometimes I've noticed that, for example, the mobile version of the site completely changed the order of things, like completely changed them. Like, for example, I've noticed photos push down or text push up. It's just a complete different element overview on the mobile version. So you need to make sure to always go to the mobile version and check out if everything is as it should be, right? If it's not, for example, let's say, no, this logo is not here. The correct place for this logo is maybe a bit upper, So you need to click on the logo and pull it. Pull, pull, pull. And let's say I want it here, right? So I still need to push this down a bit. And then push this I am not going to click on publish because this was just a test. But if this were like as you wanted it to be, you just need to click as always, publish. So I'm just going to go back and not publish this. Actually, I'm going to delete this because this was just a small test. So for example, it's really easy to delete any element. You just click on the element and click on the delete key on your keyboard. And there it goes. So now I'm going to publish this again, because if I don't click on publish, the delete is not going to be made. It's not going to go live. So that's it. I'm just going to go now to mobile. And as you can see, this happened, right? So I have to pull this text back. There we are. And pull this text down. So this actually is a great example because as you notice, I had to go to the mobile side, to the mobile version, and change things a bit. So once you change things on mobile, you also need to click on publish. And there it is. It's done. What else? I mean, well, the Wix editor is pretty large, as you can see. It's not, I mean, it's difficult to make like a quick video to show you everything. I mean, we'd need to make a pretty much longer video. But I mean, for the basics, for editing, for changing text, I think this covers it. As again, I mean, any element you see and want to change, you just have to click on it and watch out for the options bubble that pops, like change background, layout, effects. But that's pretty much it. I mean, whatever you need to change and decide from now on should not be a lot. I mean, it should be text changes, it should be image changes. Let's say, for example, you want to, let's say you like the layout of the About Us page and you want to make a new page, very similar to the About page, but not the same. So, okay, you go to the menus and pages. And for example, in About, you click on the three dots, and you click and you go and duplicate, right? So as you see, it created another copy. I'm going to name it copy of About 2. Something really important to take in mind is this. Notice how it says About, and then it says copy of About 2. And if I close this, the copy got into the menu. That's just how Wix works. There's no way around it. So if you want it to not be on the menu, you have to go to menus and pages, copy of About 2, hide. So I just click on hide and it's gone from menu. So that's, let's say you want to edit copy of About 2. Well, I'm actually there right now, as you can see. I'm here. So anything I do to this page, to this new page, is going to be, the changes are going to be applied only to this page, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this page. Delete. And that's it. We are back to About and copy of About, which is hidden, as you can see. So that's pretty much it. Again, I mean, the site is finished. The site contains all the elements you requested. There should not be much needs for changing a lot. I mean, I understand that you maybe want to change some text, maybe want to change some pictures. That's been shown how to do it. So I think this pretty much covers the basic usage of the editor. And anything more complicated, like a whole new section, like a whole new structure or something, I think that would be better to ask for our help. Or we could have a more long, course or certification or webinar or whatever So you have a more intermediate, advanced knowledge of how to use Wix. But the basics are covered, and just remember always, anything you do, any change you make, you have to click on publish, and any change you make to any page has to be confirmed on the mobile version. You have to always confirm how does it look on mobile. And if anything is not like it should be on mobile, you need to change it here on the mobile version. Okay, so that's it. I hope this was helpful, and anything else, please let Alejandra or myself, Camilo, know, and we'll be happy to help you. Thank you.